We're sitting over here in Oklahoma, public land again, overlooking one of our main crossings here that we hunted last weekend, or last Thursday there. We've got a pretty good front moving through here, and on the way in, we actually got in here a little bit late, but we took the Cedar Ridge e-bike way back up in here and saw, I think, two does, and then a small little 6 or 8 point. He was with him, so it's in the game. I think it's a little warm, but it's November. I think it's November 8th, I believe, and that'll be a rock solid morning on into the evening there. We're gonna kind of see where we're sitting here mid-morning, kind of see what the deer movement looks like, and then we'll kind of progress, whichever way we really feel like. But one thing I kind of want to touch on is when I'm sitting in here, and this is the saddle, same saddle as I hunted in last Thursday there, and I was about 100 yards from here. Again, looking over this main trail system, and you can still use this thing in a versatile system, such as hunting on the ground. My knees just cannot handle, getting on that ground for a long period of time. Of course, the lower the ground to the ground you are, the better camouflage you are. But this really feels pretty comfortable. I'll be able to sit here still, throughout the morning, and then kind of make any moves that we feel we need to later on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get quiet there and take you guys along for a hunt. Well, we took a little break and went back to the vehicle, got some chips, and finished off the coffee and some donuts, and then we decided to come back here, and basically I'm just going to sit on the ground here for probably the next couple hours. If something appears, we'll try to jump up and try to get an arrow through it, but if not, we're just going to kind of stay calm, cool, and relax, take a little break, and then around at 2 o'clock we'll probably get back up and start hunting a little more. But that front's the wind it's really kind of slowed down, but that big front's moving through here. But it's interesting to kind of just sit back and watch nature as it kind of progresses throughout the afternoon. And like I said, if there's a big target deer that comes through this area, it'd be great to be able to get him off the ground. But before too long, we'll be getting back up, still sitting on the ground, but just be up on the saddle there. And that's seems to be working out pretty good. So. Shortly before 4, we've seen 2 deer this afternoon. One buck, he was the same buck that came through, I think, second this morning. Real nice little 7 or 8 point there. He worked his way in here at the 45 yards and presented several good opportunities, but he's just not the quality of deer I'm after. And then we had a small little fawn actually come within about 15 yards of us just to the north. And then it worked out, probably about 40 yards from us, and then fed out here on this rye. I think that's what this is, this rye. But it came out here and fed for a good, probably 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then it just mosey on back in there. So, but the wind's kind of dying back down, and the front's moving in here, so those deer ought to be up on their feet heading to these ag fields, and hopefully we'll start getting some little more action going on. So we'll continue on with the hunt. Alright guys, well, we got the hunt done. It was actually a fairly slow afternoon into the evening there. I want to say I only saw 3 deer in the evening. So majority of movement out here was in the morning there. I want to say I saw, I think it was eight different deer and 5 different bucks there this morning there. Just nothing really that I wanted to harvest there. And it was interesting to see one buck. You talk about creature of habit. That deer, he came in this morning on one trail and he came right back out in the afternoon on the same exact trail, and then headed off down into the ag fields. But overall, still a productive hunt. Learning this piece of property. Just like anything else, you got to take a little time and just kind of see what you see and figure out where the main deer travels are. There are travel trails, and you just make adjustments as need be. It wasn't because I could have made a harvest either one this morning, alongside with the hunt in the previous week. So there's definitely a lot of deer out here. It's just
find that one that you want to take out, and especially when you're out there that far, you know, those e-bikes make a big difference with that Cedar Ridge. But all in the same, you know, if I'm gonna come out here with a buck, you know, he'll go on the wall, and that'd be, you know, definitely something I'm proud of to harvest there. You know, if not, just need the meat. I'll be after the does there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and like always, hopefully you guys are getting out there in nature, and best luck on your upcoming hunt.